In the annals of trade deadline history, there have been deals, big deals, blockbusters, and then there is Witkowski for Schulte, the trade that forever changed the destiny of two franchises and maybe the game itself.
You know, there are defining moments in a journalist's career, and when you hear Witkowski for Schulte, it's one of them.
When I think of that trade, I think again about the big question. How do you pronounce those names? Vesa, Witkowski, Paxton, Schulte, Pixon, Schulte, Paxman.
The year was 1996. The Colorado Avalanche were desperate to make a run deep into the playoffs, but they lacked the one man they knew could lead them to hockey's holy grail. He belonged to the Calgary Flames. His name was Vesa Witkowski.
He will go down as one of the all-time great athletes in the world.
Stick handling was just phenomenal, and the passes were accurate and they're flat.
Vesta Witkowski.
But to get him, the Avs would have to give up Alberta-born legend Paxton Schulte, a man dubbed the next one by his mother.
I remember when I got the call to break the story, I took my cell phone out and I said, what? My hand was shaking. Witkowski for Schulte? Witkowski for Schulte? Are you kidding me?
Schulte. Paxton Schulte.
This is a great day for our hockey fans in Colorado.
After the trade, the Avs never looked back.
And the Colorado Avalanche has won the Stanley Cup.
He was really vital to our surge to the Cup. He was so important. You know, for the guys to come in that day and say, we've got Vesa, I mean, that meant it all.
Technically, Witkowski never played a game for the Avalanche that year, but just knowing he was there in the minors, available if necessary, carried his teammates to glory. And in the sweet aftermath of victory, they honored him.
To be able to give it to a legend like that, it's just a great feeling to see him raise the cup.
In Calgary, Schulte was exactly the physical presence the Flames had expected, averaging 2 penalty minutes a game over his 2 career NHL games. Yes, they could have been the cornerstones of their franchises for the next decade, but it never happened. Bizarrely, within a couple of years, both had vanished from the NHL scene.
We conducted a thorough and lengthy investigation involving several minutes on the internet, and we were able to locate Vesa Witkowski here in Finland. Actually, this isn't Finland. That would have been too expensive. This is the TSN parking lot. However, the physical terrain and winter-like conditions, I believe, are quite similar to Finland.
After the Avs won the Cup, Witkowski no longer felt challenged by the NHL game. His work was done. He now plays for a Finnish pro team. A shoulder injury has temporarily interrupted his greatness.
Joo, no, mä haluan ekana nähdä sellaisen ihmisen, kuka pystyisi sellaista sanomaan.
We didn't actually get a Finnish interpreter, but we believe that's what he might have said. We also found Paxton Schulte in Northern Ireland, playing for the Belfast Giants. Much like Gretzky, he sacrificed a potential dynasty to grow the game in a new market. Since he left Calgary, the Flames have never made the playoffs. Belfast has never missed them.
Yeah, anyone can win a Stanley Cup, but I was bringing hockey to Northern Ireland to a new level and some kind of family entertainment here.
These are the first major interviews these players have granted since they disappeared, partly because no one else has ever asked them. 2 reclusive legends, forever linked by one fateful trade deadline day.
To me, this was the last great hockey trade, a pure hockey trade. Everything now is about the money. It's about renting players. It's all about dumping salary. It's all about getting the ownership involved. But this was a pure hockey deal. I don't think we'll ever see another deal like this. Never.
Witkowski.